we're back with another episode of TPI and Company. Jason and Jacob are back with us after the Easter holiday. So once again, we hope everyone had a nice little Easter break. You know, Jacob had a few days away from here. Got to spend some time with his dad, right, Jacob?
Yep.
So hey, we are out here at the Triangular Processing Recycling Drop-Off, which is in the back of the building here at TPI, for those that haven't been here before. We've recently kind of rearranged some things in recycling. Jacob is our resident recycler, and he's back here working 2 days a week. So Jacob's going to kind of walk us through some things with Jason here and tell you a little bit about some of the changes we've made to our recycling.
This one's pop bottle.
Yep, so you'll notice here, Jason's pointing one out. We do have these signs that we've made and put on our bins. So we're trying to sort some of our recyclables. That way it makes it easier for our guys like Jacob when they sort to have them all together. So we'll kind of take a peek inside there. So as you see here with the bins,
that's so way over there. The milk's way.
Yep, we're going to take... Actually, Jacob, why don't you wander back over there?
Yeah.
So we'll let Jason come back here too. Yes. As you can see, we do have soap and milk in the back. So the biggest thing that we get are pop bottles and water bottles. Yeah. So again, there's a look at our pop bottles. So we did kind of put the pop bottles in the front, and then as we showed you a little bit, right, there's a soap.
Yeah.
And there's some milk that Jason's with. So again, they do have a little sign. So if you could really do us a favor and kind of just keep everything separated, that makes it a lot easier for you guys when you're sorting it, right, Jacob?
Yep.
So there's one of the changes we've made. So if you have been a long-time recycler, you'll notice that all the bins used to be just in a straight line through here.
Yeah.
Right, Jacob?
Yep.
That's right. So that's one of the other changes we want to tell you guys about. So we're going to walk back over here.
This one's tin.
Yep. The can bins themselves are still the same.
Yep.
So you notice, steel tin cans. We've just kind of moved it over a little bit. Same with the metal. Right there, metal used to kind of hide in the corner.
Metal.
So this is metal. So we do have two signs, metals only. Unfortunately, we cannot take your computers or TVs. That's a big thing we get asked. Actually, there is a banner that hangs up here that tells you what we do and don't take. We also have printouts of the banner. So if you're ever wondering about what we do take, what we don't take, feel free to stop in. If you see the doors open, you know someone's here, go ahead and pop your head in and ask about what we take and don't take.
Exactly.
Right?
This one's cans.
Yep, and so then our pop cans kind of, I think they've been usually in about the same spot.
Yeah.
They are the bright green bins, and then we do have two that have signs with some cans in here. Yep. So we do have two with signs, two that don't have signs, though, but they are a little bit different shade of green than the other ones.
One is the magazine. And the cover is like
the magazine.
Newspapers and magazines are still lined up against the back wall, and then of course the cardboard bins still all the same over here. But we're just kind of wanted to walk through. We rearranged the bins a little bit, so we just kind of wanted to show everyone. So we'll zoom out, kind of give everyone a little bit of a look what it looks like. But that's kind of the big thing we were doing this week, right, Jacob? Right, Jason?
Yep.
So that's what we wanted to tell you guys about. So I think that's going to wrap up short little episode this week for TPI and Company. Anything else you guys need to add?
Nothing I know of.
Not that you know of. Okay, so we do have some big news with Jason. I think we're going to share that next week.
Correct.
Jason was recently named something for this winter that he's really excited about. So I think that's going to be the plan for next week. Well, fellas, if that's it, I think that wraps up this week, our episode of TPI and Company. So we want everyone to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for watching, and we'll check in with you next week.